how
All
far
right, I
back
got
we
one.
go.
You ready? Hit
Yeah.
me. Okay. This is posted by the Washington County Sheriff's Office in Maryland. They say information needed. For several nights now, women in dinosaur costumes have been harassing motorists in downtown Hagerstown.
Bitches, dude. What?
Dude,
Get out of
isn't
here,
that
Karen.
awesome? Hang on.
That's cool as
Let me
hell.
let me see if I can like screenshot this. This
Mm,
is unreal.
Man, white women need a shorter leash.
Dude,
Yeah.
they banned
Dude.
TikTok, and in that 24 hours, like they just lost their minds.
Yeah.
Uh,
Tried to
All
reintegrate
right.
with real
uh,
life. Oh, no, put a dinosaur costume on. I gotta go
Yeah.
harass the motorists.
I need
Ah!
attention. I need attention. Dude, they're
Josh,
kind of hot.
are you able to share your screen and show this photo?
Dude, they're kind of hot.
They're kind of fucking hot.
Damn.
I I would try it. You
Would,
know?
would,
Just to say I did. Yeah. Look at them.
would.
They're kind of ain't bad. You
You
know?
know, and I bet their willingness to put on those dinosaur masks means their faces aren't that hot. So I'd say just leave the
Ah,
mask on.
yeah, yeah. It's on
Yeah.
now.
Thick with two C's, my friend. That is straight death by snooze, too. I'm all
Look at
about it.
those,
Straight death
look
by
at those
Susan.
Stegosaurus thighs. Oh my
Jump
God.
me like a velociraptor in Jurassic Park, dude. Just
Oh,
It's funny to
dude.
me because like in the picture you can even tell, even though it's black and white, that they did do like their shoulders and everything to make it match. You know?
Yeah.
That's what's funny about that picture to me is like these women do this for a hobby. Like, we live in New York, let's go. Or where is it from? Hagersburg? I don't know where the fuck that is. That sounds like New England though, you
some
know?
shithole in the East
Something
Coast.
Yeah,
northeast.
east,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
Something east.
Yeah.
Any burg.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, dude.
I do
Know where
want
the
the
bergs are.
I do want the one with the thick thighs to be like walking into the bedroom and I have a glass of water on the nightstand and you can see the ripples as she takes her steps.
There you go. There you
Let,
go.
let her
Yeah.
know she's on the way.
Yeah. Yeah, you're like laying on your side, like watching the water glass.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
oh,
I'm
here
gonna
she
get my
comes.
I'm gonna get
Here
my
she comes.
skull crushed. Hooray!
Yeah, it's a
What
good
else
one.
you got?
That's it. That's all I got this week.
What else do we got? I feel like I saw a couple of good things. Um, it's fun. You guys, I mean, you watch and or read the news in general. A couple exciting things have been happening. We have
So,
we have the inauguration, we
hmm
had the
hmm
ceasefire, we had the fun pardons on both
hmm
sides
We had the
on
inauguration?
on the same day.
Who's the president now?
Oh, what it's been Elon Musk.
there's this
Clinton, right?
guy. Yeah, there's this guy. You're not gonna believe this, but he used to have a TV show,
Yeah, do
and
we reelected Joe Biden? Is that that's
did he have
cool,
a
man.
TV show?
I don't know if he's
Yeah,
gonna make it the last four, but whatever,
four
man. You
more
know,
years,
four
baby.
more years. You
Yeah,
got it.
yeah. Let's
Got it
weekend
there,
at
buddy.
Bernie's for another 4 years.
Yeah, yes, we can.
Yeah.
On also like I mean on the heels that all happened on the heels of the ceasefire. The best article that I found about that, and I cheated a little bit as per our rules because I did read into some of it because I thought it was interesting. But the
All
best
right.
headline that I found about it was Israel ramps up deadly airstrikes on Gaza after the ceasefire yeah, after the ceasefire deal is reached. Like because they
Ugh.
like signed the ceasefire into action, but it wasn't going to actually come to fruition for another couple
Take
days.
into
They
effect. Yeah.
they wanted to just get a couple more at the buzzer.
We didn't knock down grandma's house. Gotta fucking make that bitch homeless too.
They're like, yeah, we know. Okay, we agreed to a ceasefire, but we got 48 hours of bombing left ahead of us. And they're going to be the worst of the past year and a half.
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
The other good one was that right after the ceasefire did actually come to fruition and it got put in place, they started releasing hostages. Right after that, then it said, well, now Gaza is essentially like under the control of Hamas again. And so Israel launched what they called countermeasures and went in there and killed 33 terrorist operatives. Like that, like they were like, okay, there's a ceasefire. And then they looked around
Ceasefire.
and they go, oh shit, terrorists.
Oh God!
Oh
No, it's a ceasefire, but like we still
Does
gotta
that
stop
really mean
terrorism, no?
cease? Yeah. Yeah. We still have to cease terrorism. We gonna what? We gonna cease stop terrorism? You kidding me?
no. There's still terrorists out here. I mean, we
Yeah,
gotta
they're
kill
still
them.
there. Yeah. Just because you said stop doesn't mean they're not. Yeah.
We gotta keep, this shitty little strip of
You
land.
know, shooting, right?
Oh, it's incredible stuff out there.
It
And then
is.
to finish on a and to finish on a lighthearted one, guess
For
we'll
Beautiful,
play
man.
real,
What a
Craigslist.
time.
Circus.
What a time.
Yeah, let's play
Let's
Craigslist.
fucking
Yeah.
do Craigslist.
Or fuck, no. We gotta do the song.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Do we do?
All right.
No, we don't do the song before Craigslist.
Yeah, totally. Because part of my intro is, and then to the heavies for without further ado, or how do I do it? Hang on, I got it right here.
No, that sounds right.
Yeah. Without further ado, let's jump into a game of Craigslist Price. Craigslist Price is Right, tailored by our favorite, the heavies.
What if we all just sang it?
Oh, let's turn it up. We'll start the show.
Hit it up, volume, start the show. Superheroes, let's go.
Oh,
Oh no, this isn't
No,
the
this
right
is
one.
the-
This isn't
oh,
the right
it's
one.
different.
Ah,
the
we gotta
shitty
hit it.
version.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Gonna break it down in the big bold way. Welcome to the Vote Goats, the only show that brings together three animals to fight for your votes. This month is games, starting with card games. This week is board games. I'm JD, and today joining me is
Elon Musk's Nazi salute.
And Kendrick Lamar.
all right. Let me get this down. Wait, Elon Musk's Nazi salute?
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Please remember to visit our website, www.votegoats.com. If you'd like to leave us a voicemail about anything, call us at 202-827-6031. Without further ado, let's jump into a game of Craigslist Price is Right, tailored by our favorite, the heavies.
Coming out of the gate strong with art.
Thanks. Well, apparently I'm allergic.
It looks like he is too.
Oh my God.
Dude, what a some dedicated fanfic to Peter Pan there, man. That's nice. I like that.
Yeah, for the only listeners, this is a taxidermy alligator, like taxidermy alligator head mixed media collage Captain Jack. Is that how you pronounce that, or is it college?
No, collage.
Collage.
And that's the important part. Mixed media collage. They want you to know that you're not just getting clay, you're not just getting paint. You're getting an action figure in a crocodile head.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's important. Also,
And it
surrounded
yep.
by red vines?
metal and barbed
Yeah, I
wire.
was gonna say it looks like barbed wire without the spikes.
Yeah,
Just wire.
like noodles of metal wire.
Like debarbed wire.
Debarbed. Yeah, there you go.
Like a cat.
Reclaimed barbed
Yeah.
wire.
And
That's
I'll
make
be
it less
honest.
lethal.
I'll be honest. It barely looks like Captain Jack Sparrow. Barely.
It's, yeah, I mean, do you think they did that? Or is that just like, like a action figure that they left in the sun too long.
Yeah, the latter.
Yeah, it looks melted.
Yeah, a little bit. There's also like a piece of bacon or some shit in there.
Yeah, that part's weird. I don't get that part.
Yeah, maybe he's bleeding.
Now, being a trash person from trash family like I am, for the very, very longest time, I had a fully taxidermied alligator that my grandpa had like killed and got stuffed and then put
Hmm.
marbles in his eyeballs. I
Okay.
I had that for like 22 years.
Dude, that's so dope. And the full thing too?
The
Like the
the
full
full thing,
alligator?
yeah. It
Oh,
it
wow.
wasn't on a plaque. It like sat on the floor. The thing, it was like 5 feet long.
Weird. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Dude,
It
that's
was,
dope.
and
Did he
then
kill
like
it too? Or did he
huh?
just did he kill it too? Or did he just pick it up at a pawn shop or something?
No, I mean the story goes, I don't know, I wasn't there, but he said he killed it.
Mhm.
Um, and then we like we tried to move it one time, and I think one of the toes broke off or
Oh
something,
no.
which like I was bummed about, but then I also like took a step back and was like, I'm like 22. Like this isn't I can't I don't have
Is
room for
this
an alligator.
Need an
really, is
alligator.
really what I want out of life?
I
Yeah.
can't keep this in my studio apartment.
Yeah, I was moving into a one bedroom with my ex-girlfriend. I was like, it vehemently for like, I'm bringing the alligator, and then one of
It's
the toes broke
coming
off.
with me.
And then I was
Yeah.
like, well, okay. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess now we have room for a couch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking you
Yeah.
win, you bitch.
Yeah. Yeah. Just help me get it onto the U-Haul. I'll decide when it gets there.
And then but it's like it's one of those flatbed U-Hauls and just falls off the back on the highway.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, decision made.
Onto the windshield of a family's SUV. Oh God!
The fake Jack Sparrow just rockets into the back seat. Yeah.
Like Buzz Lightyear in Toy Story where he just lands in the car. Mom, I found my toys.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh, shit.
Uh,
All right.
so
Go
because I
ahead.
have, a deep, meaningful connection to this piece, I think it's, $600.
That's a good guess. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I'm gonna go $50.
That wire looks like it took a long time. Do you see how it's braided?
If it's metal too, yeah, they had to
Yeah.
twist it.
Uh-huh. Melt it,
Yeah,
torch it.
yeah.
I'm gonna go 1,000.
Wow, going real high.
Yep.
It is art. I mean,
It is art. Yeah.
art is subjective, and it could, this could just be
Yeah.
a
Yeah.
tax write-off for a billionaire.
I mean, some guy sees this and goes, "Shit, that's what I need to put on the door to my shack at, my hunting lodge, so you can
Yeah,
shit and stare eye to eye to Captain Jack Sparrow."
it really is in the eye
Yeah.
of the beholder. I mean, this could be worth
It is.
$50. It could be
Yeah.
worth 20 million. You don't fucking know.
Yeah,
You got to
that's
find the right
true.
buyer.
It's true. Yep. Yep.
And it is actually worth 200. So,
Yeah. Boo.
Oh, I won. So
No,
job.
I had a math.
Kendrick Lamar won. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. That's right.
That
Sorry.
is
Your Elon Musk Nazi
Excuse
salute.
me.
Yeah.
Yes, I
yeah.
this here is Kendrick Lamar. Can you not see in my face, sir?
I see now.
I remember stuffed alligators and gram allowances. Well done, Kendrick. All right, let's move on. What?
Bug. The Lone Star.
A Lone Star
That's
tick.
kind of cool. Like
I
if you
mean,
if you had an enemy, you could like toss it in their backpack or
I
something.
mean, if you really zoom in all the way, it vaguely resembles a star on its back. Fucking
Hmm.
God, dude. Uh,
like a like an actual thing? Like, is that what ticks are called? Do you have some tick called a Lone Star, or is this just
Probably. I mean,
from Texas?
honestly, probably
No.
both. Like sometimes things become so commonly called something that it becomes their like unofficial name. You know what I mean? Like for
Just its
instance, in
moniker.
Colorado we have stink bugs. In other states they're called shield bugs. But man, you squish those fuckers, they just smell like sour, sweet
Yeah,
fucking puke.
they
It's
don't
the
smell like
worst.
shields. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all. Yeah.
They stink.
Shields smell like glory. Yeah.
No, this is, I assume, I mean, this is just a tick, but
Yeah.
like it happens to have a marking on its back, like the symbol of Jesus burnt into the toast. Like this is someone trying to capitalize on something they think is rare
Yeah.
because they plucked this off the underside of their wife's tit.
That's that's oddly specific. Has this happened to you before?
Well, no, I leave them. I just leave them there.
Yeah, as you should, dude. As you should.
You lift up that fold, you go, all right, we're up to 25. Then we sell. All right.
Then we sell.
You gotta read the markets, dude. We gotta play it the right you gotta play it the right way. What are you doing?
Yeah, this is a seller's market right now,
You
not a
can't just
buyer's.
sell
Be careful. Be
one.
careful. Yeah.
I thought you were just taking out life insurance policies and just praying for Lyme disease to kick
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't let her know. I just check. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, good.
Uh, baby's
Still a
getting
bunch.
big.
I feel lethargic.
Oh, good. You should probably just lay down. Just go take a nap. Take a little
Just
napsies.
take a little nap, honey. It'll be all right.
Sleep it off. Sleep it off.
And then I just slap another one on there.
There you go. There you go. I give them like, I'll give them like $5.
Yeah, I mean, this is one of those fucking tampon nunchucks that's not worth anything.
Yeah, I don't
Fucking
want it.
$2. I say two.
Yeah. But I know he wants 5 because like he caught it, you know.
Yeah. It's currently sucking his blood. He's
Yeah.
dropping the price as time passes.
Yeah.
Please take this off
Yeah.
my hands.
Please.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah. The upkeep is too heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
That's a
All right.
big motherfucking tick. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
It's either going to
Ugh.
be stupid high or stupid small.
Yeah.
I'm going to go $1.
$5 on the money.
Ding, ding, ding.
Hey,
Jay Dizzle.
what did Elon Musk's Nazi salute say?
I guessed two.
$2.
Um, I'm kind of surprised it's not higher just being Lone Star because it's like a Texas thing. And so anybody from Texas thinks that anything Texas is worth more than any other version of that same thing.
Because
Mhm,
it's
mhm.
bigger. That's why we get a charge, mer.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, I'll send this one over, but it's from a place that we're familiar with.
Now I'm excited.
There you go.
For those of you just listening, it says the main label is Punch. It goes, "Beat me up to impress your girl." Located in Colorado Springs.
Hey.
Does the woman in your life think you're a little bitch? Prove her wrong by punching me in the face. I'll come by wherever you are and hit on her. That's when you give me the old Marty McFly and lay me out right in front of her. Half up front, other half due after we cause an inevitable scene. Dude, that is a clutch fucking service.
Bro, seriously. That's
I
what's
kind of, I mean, I respect it. I like this guy.
Yeah, I dig it. That's a great. You can take a punch, dude. Let's go.
Dude,
Like,
no, not a
you
girlfriend.
know
You don't use
the
this on a
date night
girlfriend
sex
now.
is going to be better after you fucking hit a guy for hitting on her. You establish dominance, you know?
Dude, yeah. Oh
Yeah.
man, can you imagine just the primal instinct that
Oh
surges through
God,
her
yeah,
after
yeah.
you beat up this guy? You knock his cigarette out of his hand, his fucking glasses fly off of his head. Oh,
Yeah.
anybody's
So
okay,
good.
so anybody like paying for this service though, like I mean he looks tough to an
Hmm.
extent. Like anybody paying for this service, I assume would kind of just either miss or punch him like non-convincingly weak.
Very sloppily, very lightly.
And
Get
then
away from my girl, man.
he has to have this delayed reaction of like, "Oh shit, yeah, that hurt. Fuck, dude, you're so strong. I'm sorry."
Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, I think if I booked this guy, I would tell him, I need you to just go fucking down. Fall over as hard as possible, like the direction I punched you, you know?
Yeah.
Like that would be it. I would want a fucking one and done, like, like bam, and then I go, babe, let's get out of here. And throw
Mm.
some fucking cash on the table. Like, dude, I see it all. I get why this guy is here. Dude, I'm gonna give him $300.
Yeah. This guy
Bro,
fucking
I would not waste this on a committed relationship though. Like this, you got to do this with a girl that you're like in the very beginning of like talking to, and she has to have a
Mm,
lot of friends, right? You want to maximize your investment with this. Like
Yes.
you knock some dude out for hitting on her, and then she goes back and tells all of her friends about it, dude. Your brand is through the roof. You're gonna be
yeah,
drowning in
yeah,
pussy, man.
That's
yeah,
good.
yeah. Especially you walk up as he's like talking to like your girl or whatever, and he's like, "Yeah, yeah, how about you come home with me?" And you're like, "Nah, man,
It's not
respect her
like that,
distance.
bro.
I'm her boyfriend." And fucking,
I
And
yeah, I see it. I see it.
I
and
also go ahead.
you want to try to maximize your investment. All right, so that's stage one. Step two, you hit that dude so fucking hard that he actually goes down, and I only have to pay half.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
50% discount right there.
There you
See you later,
go. There you
dude.
go. Yeah. Babe, we're leaving. Yeah.
Dude, you do it like in front of her
Dude, it's
friends
even
too?
better if you throw the cash on
Yes.
him. You like throw the cash on him. Yeah.
Which
Like
she's
fuck
like
off.
too horny to be confused about. She's like,
Oh,
Yeah.
why'd you pay him? What was that
so
about?
mad right now. Oh.
I like to
Yeah, yeah.
imagine that like this guy is a terrible actor though, and also your timing sucks. So he's like, hey, like, do you know how to get to fucking Academy in Austin Bluffs? And you just fuck.
It
Fuck that
depends on what
guy.
you're looking for, right?
Don't you
Depends on the
ever ask me
girl.
for
Yeah.
directions again.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on,
Yeah.
Sherry. Let's get out of here.
She goes,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
We just wanted to find out where Dutch Bros was. Oh my
Yeah, yeah.
God.
And you look at her, you go, that's how you know I'm dangerous.
Yeah. You take it too far and you're next.
Yeah, yeah. Watch out. They
Oh,
make
fuck.
shows about people like me.
Yeah, I'm just
Chicks
on
like
the
that, right?
adrenaline.
Yeah. Yeah, chicks like that, right?
Oh, dude, you're pumped on that hit because you still believe it's real. So then you try to start a fight with some other complete stranger and he just beats the shit out of you.
God.
This guy can have uh, I don't know. He's taking a big risk. This guy can have $500 from me.
That is a big risk. That is a big
Yes,
risk.
dude. Because I mean, all it takes one hit and then you're out and you break a tooth on the pavement. Like
Yeah, what if you kill him?
yeah, that's a real thing. I don't know. It seems dumb though. I'm gonna go with $200, but I'm only gonna have to pay 100 because he's out.
Because you killed him.
Yep, because he's dead.
All right. All right.
250. So what, you guys split it?
I had 300.
Yeah.
Oh, and you had 200. Fuck.
And
Oh yeah.
you
Yeah, we
both had
split
one
it.
already
We both
too.
had
We
one,
both
yeah.
already had one too. Shit, we don't
Oh,
have a
oh shit.
tiebreaker.
Fuck, do I have a tiebreaker?
Oh no.
Damn, that's wild.
Oh, dude, I haven't had a tiebreaker loaded up in a long time. Fuck. Uh,
Wow, it's so rare it even happens.
okay, here's real quick, just because I have it. How much do you have to pay for this premium access to this website that gives you good ramen recipes?
Ooh,
To
they
look at it like ad free and get straight to the recipes instead of having to read the bullshit story about like the lady's fucking mother-in-law.
I'm on board. They want
Seven
four
bucks a
ninety
month.
nine.
$7 a month. 6.99.
4.99.
7 a month,
Yeah.
4.99. It was $5 even. Yeah.
Oh, oh, that's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah. Damn, dude, you were close on like all of them today, JD. Good shit.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
man.
That's good. Yeah, except that first
Tapped
one. I
into the
really blew
matrix
that
today,
first
man.
one. Yeah.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
well done.
Awesome. So I'm picking the order today for board games.
Yep.
Um, I'm gonna go first because last week I got skunked because you know what I'm saying? I'm
Yep.
gonna go first this week.
Yeah,
And then
I feel that.
I want I want Kendrick Lamar to go second and Elon Musk's Nazi salute to go third. Yep.
Third Reich. Ha!
God damn it. I also have a fucking Nazi Yahtzee joke in here somewhere. Like,
Nazi
we'll get
Yahtzee.
to it. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. We'll fucking get to it. All right.
The
All
Nazi
right.
Yahtzee.
So I spoiled it already. Mine is fucking Yahtzee. Okay. Yahtzee was originally called the Yacht Game. It was invented by this anonymous Canadian couple that they used to like play on their yacht, and they just like made this game up with five dice, right? Um, they eventually commissioned a toy company called Edwin S. Lowe to make sets for their friends. So we're talking like maybe like you know a few dozen, right? Is
I'm
what they
sorry.
probably did.
Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. We
Mhm.
let Canadians have yachts, and we're just gonna gloss over that? Where are they yachting to, bro? Get out of here.
Dude, fucking
It's gotta be
Alaska,
going
eh?
I
over
guess.
Niagara Falls. Jesus.
I don't know. You're right. Now that you say it, I didn't think about that.
They make it 30 feet out of the harbor in Nova Scotia and they hit an
Yeah.
iceberg. Like,
I've got a 37-foot
And
boat.
yeah,
We yacht on the Great Lakes. No, you don't. All right.
no.
You boat on the Great Lakes, my friend. That's not a fucking yacht.
hmm.
Is it still a yacht if it's just a fucking trailer that you park on a frozen over lake to go ice fishing?
Yes, yes, it
Okay.
is.
It is.
And they also had 5 dice.
Yes,
Because
dude.
when I think of money and yachts, 5 dice also goes with that, man. Just it's got some folded up dollar bills, man. We'll take it back to the hood.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue. I had to shit on Canadians there for a second, man. I'm not gonna let that go by.
And they earned it too. Fuck them.
Poutine loving Canadian fucking syrup having
All right.
Oh,
hockey
So,
I love a good poutine though. Oh,
so good.
dude, fucking anything with fucking potatoes and sauce and cheese.
yeah. Yeah.
Fuck me up, daddy. God damn, I love that shit.
It's so
All right.
salty too. Oh,
Oh.
fuck. Anyway,
Dude, I know. Now I'm hungry
I know.
again. Every
Damn it.
fucking week. I need to just start getting dinner when I go, out before this. Fucking hell. All right. So, fucking Yahtzee, right? These fucking Canadians out in the trailer on the top of a frozen lake commissioned this game to like make a bunch of them so that they could pass them out to their friends, right? And later they sold that like rights to the idea by I want to say 1956. Um, who did they sell it to? I had this all written down. Originally, they sold the rights to the company that they had commissioned it with, right? To make like call it a couple dozen sets. But then that company sold it to Hasbro, and then now Milton Bradley owns it. But they say they sell like fucking 50 million units a year, which is insane to me. Like that doesn't make sense. Like with the amount of sets of Yahtzee that exist in the world, do we really need more? Do they decay?
Yeah, is there a shelf life
Is his
on
shelf life for
Yeah, that number seems absurdly high, doesn't it?
who's buying multiple sets of Yahtzee?
I don't know. I guess.
It's five dice and a piece of paper. It's like
right?
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah. Anyways, all right. So a little bit about the game. You can play with like 2 to 10 players. It takes about a half hour to play. 5 dice to make certain combinations. You can roll up to 3 times to make these combinations. There's 13 rounds. You can only score once in each category, so you have to be careful where you spend it. Um, Highest possible score there is, and this was interesting to me, was there's a highest score of 1,575, but it requires somebody to throw 13 Yahtzees to utilize the bonus points for 100 points each.
has it ever been done?
I supposedly the article I said somebody's done it, but like I call bullshit. I mean, possible? Yes. Probable? Nah. Like
Yeah.
the odds of throwing one Yahtzee are 1 in 1,296.
And you
13 back to
you
back?
multiply that by 13. Yeah, that's
Yeah. No way. No
but it's
fucking
even
way.
it's even worse than that though, because it's one
it's
in 1,200 and then it's one in
yeah.
1,200. But then yeah, I don't know
Yeah,
the real math
yeah, not multiply, it's
behind it.
exponential. You're right. So it's like it's literal like quadrillions.
Yeah,
Right.
like
Right.
one in
And
a
like there's no fucking way. Like you could throw maybe like 5 or 6, but I think even there's some weird rule about probability that even dictates, even though it is a possibility that you do all 13, it is still a much larger possibility that you will never do it
yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
because of the exponentialness of it.
Hmm.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking ridiculous. Anyways, so now that we got all existential about it, um, I think it's the easiest game there is. The barrier is super low to enter the game. Any new player can do it with a little bit of help from a parent or whatever. Easy as fuck to learn. Our dumb as fuck fans will love it if they haven't played it, you know? I think the best way to teach your kids how to gamble is to start playing Yahtzee.
Dude,
Show them how dice
100%.
work.
Yeah,
You
Yeah.
you
know?
got you got to
Like,
get them
yeah,
familiar
yeah.
with the disappointment and the rush of 1 in 12,000. You know.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's
And
go.
and
You
don't you
get one of them. Holy shit.
Oh shit.
You can do it again. You
and
can.
let them just like make the wrong choices at first too. Let them, okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick fives for this one, even though they rolled two fives, and then you just shit
hmm
on them, dude. So you're
hmm
teaching life lessons too.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah. 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 Anyways, so why could John Milton not play Yahtzee?
Because
Because
he's Jewish.
Paradise Lost.
I don't get it.
I don't get that either. Fuck.
Like pair of dice, 2 dice, lost.
Oh, okay, all right, I get it.
Paradise Lost. Milton Bradley's the or John Milton, I'm sorry, is is the fucking author. Okay. What
Is the author okay? That's
so
good. That's good.
why is Yahtzee better than the Bahamas? Because
Because
Um,
the
it's
dice are white.
white. Yeah, white. I was gonna say white.
I did it. I won.
no, it's
Yahtzee!
because it's more than a paradise.
Oh, all right,
Okay.
all right, I like
All
that.
right, all right. And also, I should have brought this up earlier during headlines, but German authorities have raided establishments where citizens have been playing dice games. They're doing all they can to stop the reformation of the Yahtzee party.
Ah.
See,
Ah.
I told you we'd get to it.
Yay.
Not a great payoff.
I've been waiting. Yay.
Right, right. Okay, my last point is it's hard to cheat at, but sore losers will always claim it. And I threw my pen like a microphone.
Nice.
Yep,
Drop.
yep.
That
All
was
right,
good.
Kendrick Lamar, what you got?
That was good. That was good. I didn't realize we were gonna bring dice games into it. I probably could have picked some other things
I
if
mean,
I'd opened
technically,
up to
it's a board
that.
game, right?
I don't. Is it like?
I guess
Is there?
I thought of it if it came with a box. Technically, it's a
Yeah,
board game because you had to have the
technically.
whole units to. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because one of
I'd
the
s-
rules of Yahtzee is it has to be in the box.
well, some of
Yeah.
them have
Okay.
boards, right?
Hmm,
And some of them
hmm.
just have like the little like score sheets. So, yeah, it's a board game.
Right,
I think it's a
right.
board game.
So
I think it counts.
I have only played Yahtzee maybe once in my like childhood too. This has got to be like
Yeah.
decades ago. But every time I think of Yahtzee, I think of the there's a white trash game that people play in bars out this way. Shout out to the Midwest. And it's literally like Yahtzee. It's five dice and you roll them and whoever gets the highest pairs or something. I people have tried to teach me like multiple times, but it's very dumb and I'm like I would rather just sit here and get annihilated. So fuck your dice game.
Let me look at the
Let
wall in
me.
silence.
I'm trying to pretend like I'm watching the sports ball game. And yeah, so that's I don't know. I don't know. I'm not real big on dice. Um,
It's a good one when like you don't really have good access to a TV or it's like inappropriate to turn a TV on. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like for
Camping or
instance,
something
if
like
you're
that.
on a fucking yacht, like you're not gonna fucking turn on a TV, but like we could sit and play a dice game.
Guys, for the integrity of this show, we need to define what a yacht is. And a 27 footer on Lake Ann Arbor or something does not count as a yacht. All right.
I
God,
think I
Canadian.
think it has to have at least two bedrooms and a kitchen.
To be a yacht.
With I mean, and obviously have the bathrooms to accompany that to be a yacht.
Well,
I
I
At
think
think
that's what
least,
defines a yacht.
at
I think
least
it
one
has to
slave.
you have to have employees that are like of a lower economic socio class than you. Uh that I think that defines a yacht.
They're
And
dependent. Yeah.
little personal jab for I think a yacht has to be at least 70 feet. 'Cause you
69
Okay, it
too
took me a
short.
second. Took me a second. 69's too fucking short.
yeah.
Yep. Copy.
That's just a cool boat that some Mexicans
Nice.
on.
Nice shot. Nice shot.
Yeah. No, that's
I
mean.
see it right across the bow.
Yeah. Broke some champagne on it. No, that's I'm gonna.
Damn.
I take that back. I'm gonna be on that fucking yacht in 2 weeks, man. I don't want to like look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Honorary shout out to Monopoly. I really thought about taking it. It's been destroying families for over 100 years, shitting on capitalism the entire way. Um, as a child, we used to play that like over the weekend and stuff. It is so much different now because it's all digital. So you don't have like the setup. You don't have to be super like invested in Monopoly. So now it's kind of a stupider game now.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, everything is the digitizing of everything is just
Hmm,
dumbing down the
hmm.
populace.
It's so easy too, man. It's just like you can download it on your Xbox and it's like click a button every 30
Yeah.
seconds and watch
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Hmm.
watch the
Roll.
things go through.
Buy.
Yep.
Roll.
Well,
Yeah.
bye. Yep.
Oh wow, a hotel.
Yeah.
And
Got
another
it.
hotel.
Mom, bathroom.
But no, I went with a more personal game. So I went with a board game called Risk. You guys ever
Ah.
played it?
Oh
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have once or twice. Yeah.
It's a good one, man. My used to play it as a family. We got like really into board games probably when I was in like middle school, right? And
It's
we
because
would
you're
set
poor.
games up. Well, yeah, because we're fucking poor and we didn't have internet, all right? So fucking and so we
Dude,
needed something
ain't
to
no
pass the
shame in board
time.
game. Ain't no shame.
Yeah. And it would be me and my siblings and then my dad would come and play. And it was like an all weekend event, right? We would start Friday after school, everybody would come together, set the board up. Um, we'd always beat the shit out of my autistic brother in the beginning, in the first like 6 hours, and he's just fucking out because you have to. And then it'd be the rest of us would be playing. And it got so like we would play for, like 8 hours at a time, and then the politicking in between the 8 hour play sessions was like even more important. So you gotta build up allies to go attack other people during the time. Oh man, and it was bad, dude. We did some shady shit. And that's how I know that people will never get any better. This is as good as we can do. And yeah, man, just a really super fun game. I mean, it's dice that you roll. You go and attack territories, but they're like real old territories, like pre-World War II. So you've got like Manchuria and shit in there. Well, that's
Hmm.
cool. So you gotta learn a little bit about
Yeah, a
geography.
little variety. Yeah.
Yeah, right. And yeah, man, you can make it last too. I mean, we would play, for like 3, 4 days. Sometimes it would go into like the next weekend if we had a really good game going. And always lots of fights, always lots of screaming.
Always.
The
Yeah.
Italian roots just come out, dude. Just throwing shit.
You're all Philly trash, just screaming at each other.
Fuck you and you fucking piece of shit, man. And then
I'm
we all sit
walking.
down. And then we all sit down and eat cheesesteaks,
Yeah.
a real family.
I, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I called
I'm
Grandma
sorry too.
Mook.
Now let's all come together and watch the Eagles game, guys. All right.
Go birds.
Go birds. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Uh,
But yeah, dude, special place in my heart. That's the best board game of all time.
I got introduced to Risk the wrong way, I think, because I played it with Logan and his dad, and this was right around the time that like Logan's dad had also introduced us to Age of Empires.
Oh
And
yeah.
so we played Age of Empires, and he was like, "Oh, if you like that, I got something real cool for you," and showed us Risk, and I was like, "But
It's
this is
fucking
just
dumb.
yeah." This is fucking Dark Ages shit, dude. We were just playing a video game on a computer. Like, what the hell is this? I think if I had taken a step
Oh,
back or like,
that's so funny.
started playing at a different time in my life, I probably would have enjoyed it. But I was like, this is shittier version of the thing that I already enjoy.
Uh,
Nice.
Anything
Yeah.
else for Risk?
no, that was it for me. That was all the jokes I had.
I have only played it twice because it definitely caused some rifts with some friends. They were sore losers, you know.
Yeah.
It
Once you
does,
get
dude.
ganged up
It
on,
gets, yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
gets fucking sloppy, dude. But that's why we always came together and beat the shit out of Nate. And then, it's like, well, at least we're not getting shit on that bad. So it keeps us together, no matter how tense it is. You just
At least we're
you
not
need
Nate.
you need
Yeah,
an autistic brother to beat the shit out of
there you
first, and
go.
then
There you
it
go.
keeps cohesion in the family.
it's this like it's this like personal bias where you're like, as long as I'm not the one getting shit on, then everything is fine.
And it's
It's a
fine,
little
yeah.
family cohesion. We're all just gonna shit on Nate. But then as soon as he's out, dude, he's the glue that was holding you guys together.
Right,
You have to
right.
turn on each
Yeah,
other. It's like Squid Game.
yeah, yeah. Gotta be careful.
Yeah. I like that. I like imagining you guys. I also like imagining that you're like I don't know. I don't know why. I just like imagining that you were too young for this. Like you're like 4 years old while you're playing it. Why? Why are we being mean to Nate?
Why are we? Because we have to keep the family together.
Oh
Okay.
God.
Well, you had touched on it a little bit already, but I'm going to take your honorable mention because just like Uno with the card games thing, as soon as I got fucking Monopoly in my head, I couldn't think of a single other board game.
I knew somebody was gonna take it. That's why I was like, I gotta do something else. Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah.
I even kind of assumed that
Yeah.
somebody else was going to take it too, but literally I was like, that's the only board game. As soon as I thought
Yeah.
of it, it's
Such a good game.
I couldn't think of
Yeah.
anything else. But I went, a little different direction for why it's the greatest. Um, it's great because like not because of its status as a board game, but because like the deeper layer of imagery, like cementing in our minds the monotony of like the career hamster wheel, and reminding us that we're all just but cogs in the capitalist machine, with merely an illusion of free will. I think that's
Give
what
to
makes
me
it so
my
great.
rents, peasant.
Yeah.
I did not see this about to become a grandstanding revelation on life. I didn't see that coming. I'm
Well,
not gonna lie to you.
buckle up.
Oh,
Let's
the rabbit
fucking
hole's just
go.
begun.
Yeah. Elon
Uh,
Musk's Nazi salute's about to get all the way out.
the first tip off that Monopoly, so it's the first tip off that Monopoly is described as an economics themed board game. This, I mean, I had as much like problem with this as Uno being a shedding card game, but the fact that they call it an economics themed board game, like, which is not how anyone would ever describe anything fun unless they're the ones who control the game. The 1%, the person winning. Nobody thinks of like economics as being fun unless they're in charge. Even the
Mhm,
name suggests
mhm.
stamping out the competition and becoming an inevitability, a monopoly. It's Walmart, the fucking board game. It's Warren Buffett, the board game.
Right, right.
Breaking down even the simple act of buying the game is a dystopian nightmare because you have to work hard at your fucking shitty job that you hate. Then you have an extra spare $20 and you have to make the choice between either using that $20 to provide for your family or buy a game to where you can pretend to provide for your family by being a slumlord. Like, try as you might, that $15,000 in fake money won't earn you the respect of your family, especially the fact that you burned through your entire family's Sunday afternoon playing a little too aggressively, when they just wanted to chill out and watch fucking cartoons. And it's only going to serve to widen the divide in your marriage. But look, honey, some of the money is blue.
Where'd you
Yeah,
get the
I'm
big
glad you got your
50s?
colors down. How about
Skinny
you get a better
whore.
fucking job and get some real money in here? God damn it. Oh, I can feel the
God
resentment building.
damn it, Bill. God damn it, Bill, you fucking asshole. We needed that $20 for KFC. But I bought a board game where I can pretend to be rich. All of our dreams are going to come true.
All of them. All of them.
Only a moron would take pride in being a shoe or a hat, try to pay fake rent on time to avoid fake jail, all the while your 2015 Toyota Tacoma is being repoed in the front yard.
Oh no, not the coma. Not my taco.
But I wanted to be the hat. Who needs the Tacoma when you have a silver car and you can drive it around your shitty little board? All is to say, Monopoly is the best, but not for the common man. It's the greatest of all time for the people in power that it lets you emulate, giving you a sweet taste of that power and reminding you that if you work your ass off for way longer than you want to, someday you could be promoted to middle management and you could finally put that dumb bitch Sharon in accounting in her place. And because you have such lofty ambitions and most importantly, loyalty, you absolutely should vote for tax breaks for the ultra rich. Why, you'll be one of them someday soon. Thanks, Monopoly.
It's coming.
One day I'll be rich.
just need, I just need a couple more rolls, man. A couple more times around go, and I'm good.
as long as I just buy 3 hotels, our problems are a thing of the past, honey.
Thing of the fucking past.
We can fix it. Fix it all.
You'll see.
You'll see. And that's why you'll come back.
Monopoly's great for keeping us in our fucking place.
Uh,
Cogs in the machine, boys. Manifest destiny.
yeah. You know, it's funny. Every time I think about Monopoly, the first thought I have is, where'd you get the pink 50s, you cheating whore?
Yeah.
You
Nana,
remember
you cheating whore.
Dane Cooks?
Yeah.
Nana, you cheating whore.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Because then I played Monopoly after hearing that joke and then was like, holy shit, the fives are pink. I
Yeah.
get it now. Like, it
Yeah, all right.
all clicked. That was such a perfectly crafted joke. Uh,
Dane Cook, I
great.
mean, Dane Cook
He had his time. I
catches a
don't know
lot
what
of
happened to
flack.
him.
He gets a lot
Yeah,
of shit, but god damn was
he
he
was good.
entertaining.
He was entertaining as shit. Yeah.
Terrible fucking movies though, man. Like that dude's movie
I
career is
love the Good
painful
Luck
to
Chuck.
I do
watch.
too.
Yeah.
Which one is that?
It's
I
where
The
I'm thinking
he
of the
Go ahead.
one where he's in the like big box store. Like he works at a Best Buy or something like that.
Yeah, yeah, and he becomes like employee of the month and
Yeah, and like
oh
Dax
yeah.
Shepard is in it too.
yeah,
Yeah.
what's that
Yeah.
called? I think it's called employee of the month actually.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah.
No, Good Luck Chuck is where like anybody that he bangs will find the love of their life like the next date that they go on.
Yeah. And it happens like back to back to back. So it's like it has like that kind of wedding crasher scene where it's just like a compilation of him boning women. It's very funny.
I
It's a
do like that
funny fucking
scene.
movie.
But
Yeah.
then the word gets out too, and so like women are just like lining up to fuck him so they can find like their true love
Yeah. Yeah,
afterwards.
filling up his voicemail. Yeah.
Oh no.
Which was pitched by him. He's like, "What if I fuck a bunch of ladies?" And that's the movie.
Yeah. Believe me, this will sell. This will sell.
Didn't you see
Or
that
he was
last
also,
comedy special, man? I told him to turn the lights out.
But I get to pick out the ladies. Yeah.
yeah, he was also
People love
the
it.
cook in Waiting, the one who like
That
That's
was good.
right.
That
That's
was
right.
fucking good.
Yeah.
doesn't he like
So
wipe his balls
yeah.
on a sandwich?
Yeah, they have this
Ramunda
whole like
cheese.
ball game or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Batwing.
A Batwing. Yep. Stretching it
Yeah,
out.
I remember that. Yeah.
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 God, that's a good movie. I'm gonna watch that tonight.
Did
Yeah.
you
It's
see did
funny.
you see his weird comedy special that he did in his backyard?
No?
I did not. Is
He,
that
I
recent?
mean, he had, obviously has a shit ton of money. He has a very nice home, probably in LA somewhere. And I think this was during the pandemic, so like he couldn't book, comedy clubs or anything.
Yeah.
So he put on a special in his backyard, and the camera zooms around the audience a couple times, and there's a couple hundred people there easily, but like dude, he just tells a fucking story for half an hour that doesn't have any jokes or punchlines or anything in it. It's
Hmm.
very weird. It's very like monologue, one man show, kinda, as opposed to being an
Huh.
actual comedy special. It was very strange.
Hmm. You remember Dimitri Martin?
Yeah, I thought he was
Yeah,
funny.
that's I thought he was funny too, but that's how like his career went though. Is all of a sudden it was like him just monologuing at people with like weird, awkward, long pauses. And it
Yeah.
was like eventually it just wore off. Like
Yeah.
the novelty of it just didn't stand. Yeah.
You get to that point as a comedian, I think, if you become too famous or like if you're just especially if you're in like the Comedy Central spotlight, you're not doing your own thing.
Yeah.
It just seems like you become more of a I don't know, a speechwriter, I guess, as opposed to a comedian. You've been
Hmm.
telling jokes for so long that you want people to hear your real opinions. And it's like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah.
fucking,
No, that's not what we're
fucking
here for.
scream and run around the stage, Dane. Like, fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chappelle's
No,
real
it's
bad about that.
some people do it well, and then some people do it do it like really shittily. Like I think Dane Cook's career is a good fucking analogy for that. But then you look at other like comedic actors that started out, Ryan Reynolds is blowing up all over the place, and he's still funny as shit. God, I'm trying to think who else. Tom Hanks, right? He started out with like the Money Pit and all his funny stupid shit movies, Big or whatever, and now he just does, Saving Private Ryan and Sully and all those underground Thailand tapes that he's got.
Mm.
I've been there. It's
Yeah.
nice.
I don't know what that meant, but I felt something.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Dane definitely got left behind, though. I don't think we missed out. I just, every time I see that.
That's probably true. Yeah.
He
All
gets
right.
he gets shit on a lot, man. I think mostly by other comedians because they were like trying to hone and perfect their craft as much as possible, and he just literally just like screamed and
Screamed
showed his
dick
balls
jokes
on
over and
stage.
over.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and became ultra wealthy because of it.
He
Fuck.
showed his balls on stage?
Not. I mean, he metaphorically showed his balls
Okay, all
on
right, all right.
stage.
I mean, I thought I missed some fucking controversy that happened where he was just like, "Here's the bat wing," or
Yeah.
something crazy. I don't
Well,
know.
dude,
I don't know.
I thought that there was something like that. Like, didn't he have some Me Too complaints like before it was like Me
Probably,
Too, and that's why they
probably. I mean,
started
go
shutting
watch
him
Good
out?
Luck Chuck, and that won't be surprising.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Have you seen pictures of him and his new wife, especially at the beach? Because he's like
Uh-uh.
at 50 and very pudgy, and she is 22 and hot as shit.
Nice,
Yeah, all
Yeah.
nice.
right.
It's
So he's
amazing
doing
what
all
money
right.
can buy.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing fine.
Yeah.
The hate
All
props him
right.
up.
You guys ready for some voicemails?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, let's do it.
All right. Let me let's see. Oh wow. What's funny is the AI that like transcribes our voicemails. It apparently blurs out the F word. It's just F and a bunch of stars.
Jesus Christ.
Ready?
Yeah.
Here's our first one.
Bro, you ever play fucking Mousetrap? Mousetrap's fucking sick. You should fucking check out Mousetrap.
You ever play Mousetrap?
He has a point. Mousetrap is
He
fucking
has a
sick.
point. It's fucking dope. Yeah.
I
Okay.
I was always too lazy for it though. I just set up the whole thing because the game is very complicated. Like you have to
It's
reach a certain
fucking
stage,
yeah.
to be able to like put a
Hmm.
certain piece on. We would just build the whole thing and then play with it that way.
Yeah.
I don't
But
Which
know
makes
if I've
sense.
ever
I
I was
mean,
like
actually
7.
played it. I think I've just built the
Yeah, it's
mousetrap
like
and then set it off.
you start with like a blank board and you have to like reach certain milestones and then like add a piece to the Rube Goldberg machine.
Huh.
Yeah,
Okay.
which we were kids and we were lazy. So let's just
Yeah.
build the trap.
You gotta fill it's like a mouse cheese wheel, right? And you fill it with cheeses. Is that right? Is that part of it?
Yeah. Yeah, there are.
definitely.
Oh, I remember
Definitely.
that part. Dude, fuck, that's core memory unlocked, dude. Just the visceral, like the little cheese triangles. I see it now.
Um, so because this has transcription, I was unfortunately able to cheat just now, and I kind of read what the next guy says. Buckle your holy shit belts. Ready?
What's all this men's rights puss? What's all this men's rights bullshit? What are you guys, a bunch of pussies? What the hell's the matter with you? Quit whining. Quit being a pussy. Go eat some pussy.
All right.
Now, is
Well,
that
White Trash Jerry is just doing the most out here, dude. Keeping us on our toes, keeping us honest. I appreciate the challenging statements. Especially taking time out of his day from fucking his cousin, Like that's just that is wonderful to see, and we love and appreciate the support. So,
Yeah. All
White
right.
Trash
Hold on.
Jerry,
Hold on.
crack another fucking
Hold on.
PBR
Hold
for
on.
me.
Hold on. Same guy called back a second later. The same number called
He
back a
goes,
second
he
later.
goes,
Ready?
I'm sorry.
I'm
I
sorry,
didn't mean
guys.
it.
This is quite literally
Men's rights
on the
and stuff,
timestamps.
bro.
This is 1 minute later.
So my old man just called, and I want to say I agree with him. These guys bitching about men's rights these days. It's like, if it's so hard being a man, because you can't complain about nothing, and you're sitting here complaining to me about that, who am I talking to? Am I talking to a man? Or am I talking to, a little lady? Tell him, Pop.
Hey, doesn't matter. Just talk. Just tell them who you are. Quit whining about your rights. Just be yourself, you dumbasses.
Like, you don't have to go down to Vietnam anymore. You don't have to, go down with the Titanic. Like, boats aren't sinking no more. They say chivalry's dead in, it's because we killed it. Because we're fun, bunch of fucking whiny little emo boys. Can't get a fucking handle on what it actually takes to be a man. You're just gonna have to sit here and act like
That's why you can't get laid, because you're worried about men's rights. Fuck that.
Fuck that.
Huh.
What the
All right.
fuck?
So they lost the thread a little bit there in the middle. He goes,
A little bit.
wait,
little bit.
no, hold on. Just
Tell
judging
him,
by,
Pop.
you get him, Dad. Just judging by these guys' voices alone, they sound like advocates for men's rights who like committed a very misogynistic crime and are now leaving these voicemails to like corroborate their innocence.
Yeah. This is gonna show up in court someday.
No,
See?
See?
Look what I said. Yeah.
I like women. I didn't behead one.
Yeah. All right. 22 minutes later, that same number called back again. Ready?
Yeah.
Hang on. There you go.
What up, guys? Big fan. I've been watching a lot lately. My name's H. Brad. I'm struggling with something I could use you guys' help with. I've been trying to explain men's rights to my dad since everything going on lately on the internet. I've been getting into a lot of, men's rights, how hard it is for us out here these days, how it's different. And he doesn't seem to really get it. I try to explain that, chivalry is dead and women don't want like a guy who's chivalrous no more. They're looking, and then there's like Tinder matches where, there's this disparity in dating where men are like adversely affected. And my dad's just really not getting it.
Disparity in dating?
Dad, all right.
Dad.
Where's the disparity? You got men over here, you got women over there. What? Where? Where's the disparity?
It's how matching, used to be versus how it is now. Like women are just like a lot more woke now, Dad.
Yeah. So like you're spooning early in the morning, and all of a sudden she gets poked and she's woke. That just happens.
Well, it's not necessarily like that type of woke, but there's this idea that no matter what we seem to do, we can't seem to get laid or even equal attention that we deserve.
Just quit whining about it. Quit being a bunch of babies. Be a man. Take her out to dinner.
So
buy her too many drinks. That doesn't work out, try it again with the next girl.
This has gone on too long,
So
hasn't it?
he's again. This is why I'm calling. I've just been trying to explain to him, and
I don't get it, Bradley.
if you could help us out, give us any advice on and talk about this, that'd be great. Love you guys.
What a great time to cut to our segue to our sponsor, Planned Parenthood. So when you and your dad knock your sister up, you can get it taken care of. All right. They got mobile abortion
100%.
mobiles now.
Yeah.
You guys hit them up. They'll come to you.
When you're spit roasting your
You
sister,
come to her.
you want to be the one in the mouth, so you know that that child's not yours.
Dude, it's funny that you were absolutely right. Like, you were like, no, these guys are actually men's rights activists.
Yeah.
And then the next one was, I'm trying to explain to my dad what this is.
He only lasted 22 minutes. Call back from the same number, dude.
No. And I know how this conversation goes because I know this guy. What happened was they were standing in the garage and he goes, all right, Dad, we're calling into this number. And this is what you're going to say. Just say a bunch of this. And then he's like, after the second call, his dad goes, what the fuck is men's rights? And he goes, all right, let me explain it. Spends the next 22 minutes explaining it, and then goes,
Yeah.
wait. This is good, perfect content, and calls back in.
I fucking knew it. Can't pull the wool over my eyes, dude. That's gonna totally usable in court. You son of
Oh, God damn it.
Now we like to play a recording from fucking what is it? Yeet Corp or something? Oh my god, I forget.
Oh, I don't know.
Whatever we filed it as. You know. You filed it. What is the thing?
Oh, our corporation?
Leet Street.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Fleet
thank you.
Street
Fleet
Enterprises. Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You're going to jail, Sonny.
Yeah.
Man,
Man,
you
we
have
haven't-
told me to pump her full of drinks beforehand. God damn it.
That's
Dude,
his dad's advice. Buy her too many drinks.
Buy her too many drinks. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Holy shit, no.
Yeah. Dude, we have not gotten another piece of mail since the fucking IRS found us. It was the first people to find us.
Yep.
They knew exactly where we were.
They work fast when like it's in their favor. If you're
Yep.
waiting on a fucking tax return, dude, forget about it for a year.
Fuck.
But if they're hunting your ass down,
Yeah.
here's your documents, dude.
Silly fucking world. All right, that was pretty good. Good ending, I think. Thanks for listening.